Good morning, all of you. You are most welcome. And once again, you are most welcome in DSS Online English class. Dear student, today I am going to describe some important topics of voice. That means it is very important because these things are so important that without these you can't complete or you can't beat any one-day examinations. That means in every competitive examination from this topic definitely one or two question has been asked. Means निश्चित तौर पे जो competitive examinations होते हैं उनमें इन टॉपिक से क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं. So student, this is very important. And you have to learn, you have to remember the words that which is used with, at, with, in or to. So this video is going to be very important. ये बहुत ही important होने वाला है, इसलिए आप be careful, be attentive and listen each words and pay your complete attention to the book. So student, let's start. At first, we should discuss the use of and in passive voice. Because today we will not discuss the words which is or the sentence which is transformed into passive voice with by. Today we will study the words that is used with preposition at, with, in and to. So here the first word is surprised. If the sentence is formed by using surprise, then definitely these words whenever transformed into passive voice, it is agree with at. Here shocked, alarmed, amazed, offended, hurt, astonished, startled, annoyed at. Here the something. Student, you have give your some extra attention toward the words annoyed, because annoyed are the words that is used with and with at also. That means annoyed आप with के साथ भी यूज होता है और at के साथ. ये कहां पर with के साथ यूज होगा और कहां at के साथ यूज होगा, I will clear you, but you have to be careful. So let me start. The first example, your strange behavior surprised me. Your strange behavior surprised me. That means आपके विचित्र व्यवहार ने मुझे बहुत सरप्राइज कर दिया. So if you want to transform this sentence into passive, then this is obvious that the object will be the subject. So object me and the subject of me is I. So me is changed here in the form of I, and this sentence shows that the given sentence is in past tense because surprised, verb of second form, and verb of second form is used in past indefinite. Past indefinite, so past indefinite turned into or changed into present. Simple past. So I was, and then verb of third form. It is obvious that I have told you, I have explained that how can we transform. That means object in form of subject, then verb of third form. This is the obvious structure of passive voice. So I was and the third form. Second and third form both are similar of surprised. Surprise का second form is surprised होता है, third form is surprised होता है. I was surprised. Then preposition and object subject. Your behavior, your strange behavior subject, and your strange behavior is used here as object, and we have to use at place of by. अब हम यहाँ पर by यूज नहीं करेंगे, अब हम यहाँ पर at यूज करेंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि I have told you, I have given these words now. Because these words is used with the at. So very careful in this matter, because you always make your concept, you make your mindset that by is used, that there is no need to study about this. It is very important. That's why there is a complete need to study about this. आप सोचते हो कि बस बाई दिमाग में रहता है, बाई लगा देंगे, बाई हिम, बाई हर, बाई देम कर देंगे, बट ऐसा नहीं स्टूडेंट, आपको ये ध्यान में रखना होगा. दिस टर्म इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दैट्स व्हाई दिस वीडियो इज मेकिंग फॉर यू. इसलिए ये वीडियो आपको स्पेशली बनाई जा रही है, आपको बताया जा रहा है कि ये आपको यूज करना है. सो नेक्स्ट, इंडियाज डिफीट इन वर्ल्ड कप shocked me deeply. Shocked me deeply. So me object here, India's defeat in World Cup. This is the subject. Then what was second form, that means it is past indefinite. Me object and deeply is so that adverb here. I, me will be changed into I. That means I object है, me object है, तो object me का object subject क्या होगा? I, then I, and this sentence belongs to past indefinite. Past indefinite holds was and were while it transformed into passive. So I was and deeply shocked. Deeply shocked. Shocked here the third form. And in this is subject will be the object of passive. So India's defeat in World Cup. But here subject of active voice will be written in a form of object of passive voice with a preposition, and the certain preposition is at here. वो preposition कौन सा यूज करेंगे? At यूज करेंगे. So student, at is used here. आप ध्यान में रखिएगा. You have a concept in your mind that by India's defeat in World Cup. जैसे ही किसी एग्जाम में देता है तो आप बाय आप लगा देते हैं, बट नॉट स्टूडेंट. You have to be careful. You have to use your at. Now here, give your some extra attention, because I am going to describe a difference between with and at with the word of environment. Here, I admire him. Admire, that means make anger to him. So, if you want to make a passive voice of this sentence, then him will change as a subject. Then he admired. Past indefinite was, he was. Then third form of admired is also admired. So he was admired. With me, me object and object is used as with a preposition. But here with is used. What? Why I am not using here at? हमने यहाँ at यूज क्यों नहीं किया? इसलिए at यूज नहीं किया क्योंकि आप यहाँ देखिए, admire something. If any kinds of abstract is add with admire, then it's agree with the preposition at. If there is no any object is used with admire, then there is no need to use add with him. You have to use there with as a preposition. This statement clear by this example. His behavior admired me. His behavior is abstract. That means उसके भाव को बता रहा है. It shows the gesture, posture, states of mind. It shows the states of mind that his behavior, उसका व्यवहार admired me. That means deeply distressed me. Show me turn into I. Whenever we try to interchange into passive, admire past indefinite, then it will take was, I was, then admire, and his behavior is abstract. That's why at is used here. So student, I hope so you have got the clear difference between admire and admire something. If just only admire is given in a sentence and there is no any object is used with it, then definitely you have to use with them. But any object to use annoyed, then at will quit. Or this sentence agree with at. So here behavior is given. That's why we use at. I think student, this term has been clear. And if there is any doubt, you can ask me. I will explain once more. And here, alarm, amaze, offended, hurt, astonished, startled. These are a lot of words is given, and you try to make at least a single sentence with the use of this word and transform this sentence into passive voice. Then definitely the use of at will clear. And I hope I will give you some exercises on it also. Thank you. Well, student, now use of with. Use of with. So I have explained at. Now I am going to explain with. So student, it is also more important. Like at. So at first we have to know that with words with is used, means कौन से वर्ड के साथ with use होता है. First pleased, satisfied, disgusted, impressed, charmed, decorated, filled, enthroned, lined, crammed, thronged, annoyed with. Here in at, use of at, I have explained that annoyed at with something. What I have written? Annoyed at, and in the bracket something. But here annoyed with, when annoyed use someone. That means it shows that when annoyed is used with any proper noun or pronoun, then with is used with it, and when any object is used with annoyed, then at is used with it. I think this term has been clear because I have given more emphasis in the previous use of at. मैंने at के यूज में भी बताया था कि annoyed के साथ at कब लगाएंगे और with कब लगाएंगे. I have explained here also. I think it should be clear now. So let's try to understand with these words with some examples. Active. If the active is given that his success pleases his father, उसकी सफलता उसके फादर को बहुत ही प्लीज करती है, खुश करती है. So if we try to interchange these words into passive as, then his father will become the subject, then his father. And let's check the sentence, that the sentence is given in which parts of sentence. This is pleases, and pleases is shows that it is present indefinite. That's why is used. His father is pleased. Verb of third form is used. This is obvious. His father is pleased, and now the subject will be the object. So his success. But one preposition must be used here, and what will be the preposition? The preposition will be with. वो कौन सा preposition होगा? With होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि pleased के साथ हमने क्या बताया है? You have to use with. Next, did her honesty satisfy you? That means क्या उसकी honesty ने आपको satisfy किया? Then did, definitely did will be using was and were. Then if you will be the subject, then were will use here. Were you satisfied? Satisfied with her impressed everyone. उसकी looks ने सभी को impressed किया. So what will be the passive? Oh, here I have transformed into passive. Everybody. Then impressed was that it is in past indefinite. Then was and what will use? So was is used here, and the third form of impressed is impressed. And her looks is used with a certain preposition, and that preposition will be with. One example is also given here. Protester. Protester, that means आप जानते हैं कि जगह जगह प्रोटेस्ट हो रहे हैं. Protester. Throng is a crowd, dense crowd. The roads. What will be the passive as? The roads will be the subject. So the roads, and throng shows that this is past indefinite. Show was and were used. Then the roads. If the roads is used in plural, then were is used. The roads were thronged with protesters. So student, this term will use with a preposition that is known as with. Now we will discuss in. अब हम in के विषय में पढ़ेंगे. The student, this is very important. I have said these things many times because this is really very important, and you have to make your concept and try to solve each word with at least a single sentence. सभी words के साथ एक single sentence बना के जरूर आप exercise कीजिए. And after this video, I will give you some exercises on the basis of it. Okay? Well, student, now I am going to describe the use of in. What is the use of in? I have explained at with, and now I am going to explain in. With which word in is used? In is used with content, embodiment, included, interested, and engulfed. That active as if the sentence is given, the fire engulfed the building. Engulfed that means होता है to gobble, निकल जाना या उपलब्धों में पूरा घिर जाना. That means the fire engulfed the building. What will the passive as? The building will be the subject of passive, then the building, and engulf. Ed expresses that the given sentence is in past indefinite. That's why was is used here. And engulf, the third form of engulf is engulfed also. So the building was engulfed the fire. And what will be the preposition? A preposition will be required. And what will be that preposition? That will be in. Because with in you got a complete sense. That means बिल्डिंग आपकी लपटों में बिल्डिंग क्या हो गई? घिर गई या निकल गई आपकी लपटों में. तो यहाँ पर इन जो होता है वो कंप्लीट सेंस देता है. लाइक पॉलिटिक्स इंटरेस्ट मी. What will be the passive? Me will be subject, then it will be changed to I, and interest. That means it shows that it is past indefinite. So am is used with I. I am interested. Verb of second is verb of third form. I am interested. Politics and preposition in will be used. So मुझे पॉलिटिक्स में इंटरेस्ट है. तो अपने आप ये सेंस बता रहा है कि मुझे पॉलिटिक्स में इंटरेस्ट है, ना कि पॉलिटिक्स के साथ इंटरेस्ट है, ना ही पॉलिटिक्स पर. जैसे अगर एट आता है तो एट का सेंस होता है पर. जैसे आप ये तो बोल नहीं सकते कि आई एम इंटरेस्टेड एट पॉलिटिक्स या आई एम इंटरेस्टेड विद पॉलिटिक्स. द क्लियर सेंस विल गिव इन. Means in आपको clear sense देगा. That means I am interested in politics. Here to, use of to with no, obliged, married, and neighborhood. With these words, to is used. For example, do you know her? Do you know her? Then this sentence is in present indefinite. then you get the first right. Then do will change is an or, but here it will change into is because C is the subject and the auxiliary will use according to the subject. So subject is singular, then is used. If here I, then am, you, then are. But here the singular subject, that's why is used. So is C known, and you will be the object, you, but preposition will be required, that's why to is used. इसलिए यहाँ पर to use किया गया है. So student, the passive voice will be is she known to you? Is she known to you? This will be the passive voice of the given sentence. So student, I think it has been clear now, and try to make at least a single sentence on these all words, then definitely it's help you a lot. And when I will give you exercise, then definitely you got yourself able to complete the exercise and each and every sentence will correctly answered by you. So student, if there is any problem, then you can ask me. Thank you for watching this video.